You know, the wonderful thing about getting to the uncle stage in my life, I can just really look at things a little different, right? And I wanna help out and save the next generation of the young brothers and the young sisters out here. Now, case in point, this video. This video is from a designer called King of Bling, and they are modeling some clothes. Now, I want you to see what the man is wearing. It's more so what I'm focused on. We got to talk about this, fellas. Let's go ahead and check that clip out.
Stole a glance across the room. You gleam like moonlight. Hearts racing fast.
Okay. All right. So, in all the years I've been living on this earth, I have never seen a man wear anything with his back out like that, especially nothing going to. Now, they said that I changed the music, of course, because they was playing some wedding music, and I know that music. And I'm like, nah, it's going to get, a little thing with the YouTube platform. But let me start with the ladies first. Ladies, young ladies, you in particular, if your man is okay with his back out, like he's you need to be concerned about that. That's first and foremost. Why would a man's back need to be out like that? Like, what is he showing his back for? And you saw the way that's designed. It's not only showing his back, it's showing all the way down to the top part of his pants. Why? Like, what is he really saying, or what is he really advertising for? Right? Then, when you look at the video, I mean, come on. We all can see the sass. We all can see that, dude look like he got a little sugar in his tank. Okay? And that's his business. Now, let me say something else. Maybe she knew that. We gotta be honest. Maybe he's part of the bisexual community, and he's with her. They got women out there that's actually cool with that. Okay. But the women that I'm talking to are trying to reach is not the women that's cool with that. I'm talking about the women who are straight laced. They don't fool no woman. They don't want their man having no man run up in their man's bussy. That's not what the women want. They want a man. They want a real man, right? These women walk in a feminine role. This man walking his masculine role. Now, I have seen, because I've lived through the crack era and seen how a lot of families were broken apart and men went to jail and a lot of women was raising their sons. This is why you have this rise of that behavior with a lot of men. We talking about in the black community in particular. When more brothers was in the house, you didn't have these issues. And I always notice something with a lot of the women. For some reason, they want their sons to have long hair and grow their hair. When men are like, man, that boy need to get a haircut. Cut his hair. And I'm so glad that I'm seeing brothers now kind of go back to fading their hair back up. I see too many men nowadays. You sitting in the beauty salon chair way more than the women. You taking up space that the women should be taking up. Because you got all this long hair and you so primping and about your hair. Like, what you worry about? Women worry about hair. And I know some of you men will get mad at me saying that. I don't care. Some of you worry more about your hair than worry about getting your bag. Men supposed to be worrying about getting a bag, providing, and everything else. Period. You spending more money on your hair than like your woman is. Now, of course, you want long hair. That's your business. I ain't paying for it. But I'm just saying it what I see. I've never seen black men in particular have this long hair like they have now. I've just never seen that before. And if you go back and look into it sometime, a lot of times it comes from their mama. You understand? What you got today, these guys are putting on makeup. They talking about they want their face beat too, just like a woman, right? That's the era that they in. I don't come from that era. Thank God. Thank you, Father, for not letting me come from that era. And they got some young men that don't get down with that either, right? They don't get down with any of that. Some young women don't get down with any of that. I don't think we should be accepting that's the new brother, because it's not. Because I don't really see that on the norm. But yeah, that's not gonna sell. Because that designer for that page, he's a designer. That's not gonna take off, bro. That may be good for that clients like the client you had. That may be great for him, but the rest of us, nah. You can't beat a traditional tailored suit that just look good. You can't beat that. You can't. And but I get it. Hey, you got to give your customers what they're looking for. That's fine, or whatever. But yeah, that don't need to be the look. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of men walking around here with your back out. Like who? Why you got your back out? You know, when women can't have nothing, right? You like, well, she can be a princess. I can be a princess too. She can have her back out. I can have my back out too. And if you say something, then that's an issue. Know what I'm saying? Ooh, interesting times we're living in. But I will go back once again to the ladies. I'm gonna lay that at your feet. Oh yes, a lot of that is your fault. You say, what? What you mean? Just hear me out. When y'all start letting dudes wear purses and y'all entertain them wearing purses, I will never forget when I was in Chicago. You seen a black woman with her purse, with her man, and that was her man too. And he had his purse too. And I'm like, I was happy when I bought my wallet. The wallet I have now, I bought me a Mont Blanc wallet. Oh, I was so happy to get that wallet. I've been wanting one of those wallets. I'm happy to get a wallet. These dudes up here happy to get a purse. But if y'all would shut that down and say, I ain't dating no dude that wear no purse. I'm not dating no dude that's be sitting in the salon chair 5-6 hours. You know, his hair longer than mine. Like, what is that? It's called your requirements, because them sisters back in the day wouldn't have put up with any of that. Now, you want to go Afro or something like that, you want to get some cornrows, or that's fine, you know, or whatever. But some of these dudes, like I said, I don't know. Do you get mad if you won't? You know, I can't cut your hair, and I am not paying for your hair. But I'm just saying, you know,